Protests also growing in Chicago right now as a new ICE operation called Operation Midway Blitz gets underway. The White House says it plans to target undocumented immigrants who have committed crimes. Hundreds of Homeland Security officials will help carry out this new operation, but Illinois leaders are pushing back, saying it's bringing fear to the lives of innocent citizens.
People are, frankly, afraid. In our communities, they're afraid to come out of their homes, they're afraid to go shopping, they're afraid to take their own children to school because they have mixed status households. Some are U.S. citizens, some are people who have legal status in this country but are not citizens.
That's Governor J.B. Pritzker. Chicago's mayor, meanwhile, has signed an order telling police not to cooperate with ICE agents.
Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang.
Oh, they're coming.
Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different breed out here. We are not Los Angeles. We are not Washington, D.C. This is Chicago.
Yeah, we have a map too. We know it's Chicago. We ain't worried.
Let's go fight back. I'm telling you, let's go fight back, gang. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't suggest fighting back against the United States military. Probably won't end up well for you. Yeah, they have things you've never seen.
I don't give a what you talking about. Them young got switches, gang. They not going for that, bro. I know.
You realize that a switch turns a semi-automatic into a fully automatic. These guys got the real deal, the OG automatic. They don't need to convert one. They have the original thing. And yours isn't near as good as theirs. So there's that.
Much y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang.
Yeah, there won't be any left when the National Guard gets done. When the United States military gets done, there won't be one gang in Chicago. Not one. They'll root them all out, put them all in federal prison, or unalive them, whichever. It's your choice. But let me give you a piece of information. If you fire a weapon against the National Guard, you have just signed your death warrant.
So the Trump administration put Chicago on the radar, one of several cities in focus. The governor of Illinois and the mayor of Chicago have been fighting back, basically standing up for illegal immigrants. That's been the mayor's only plan of action for the city since he got elected, taking care of illegals. Meanwhile, he's proved over and over again that he could care less about the black residents of Chicago. And now he's trying to use the anger and energy of young black men in Chicago to rise up against the federal government. Same playbook these Jezebels use. Start trouble, then call their baby daddy, brother, uncle, or their daddy to handle it, and those men end up in a box or behind bars. That's exactly what this is. Brandon Johnson is the out-of-control instigator 304 in this situation. He's winding up young black men, booking them for a fight with the federal government, a fight we all know they can't and won't win, regardless of whatever y'all talking about. And for what? Illegal immigration? Absolutely bizarre. Brandon Johnson is trying to send Chicago YNs on a dummy mission after giving the black community the middle finger for years, spending hundreds of millions on non-citizens while depressing black neighborhoods. Got them same illegals taking all that money from the local Chicago government and at the same time talking crazy to the actual citizens at their city meetings.
No more money for you. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Go back across the No more money for you.
Meanwhile, these YNs out here taking penitentiary chances every day for pennies. And now they're gaslighting them, trying to recruit them to fight for immigration? You can't make this stuff up.
I know y'all done seen that clip of that young boy telling the National Guard to stay out Chicago. Let me tell y'all something, okay? He don't need to send the National Guard. He got 6 people on standby that can wipe the whole of Chicago out in one night. You wouldn't even hear them coming. And my advice to you, after you talked all that shit, I think you should leave the country. Yeah, leave the country. Leave the country and take your family with you before we start reading these newspaper articles. Before we start seeing headlines on the news, family from Chicago missing, family unalive unsuspectedly from gas leak, family disappeared. Just leave, bro. You don't... The U.S. military is the biggest, strongest, most equipped gang in the world. I don't care how many y'all in Chicago. Y'all ain't beating them. All this talk about glitches and switches and stuff like that. Let me tell y'all something. 3 letters. IED. You go start your charger up, and next thing you know, you going to see Jesus. They got snipers that you don't even know where the shot coming from. And if you hear it, you dead already. There's a specific group called the Delta Force, where their whole thing is they go behind enemy lines, take out the enemy, and escape before they even know they're there. How y'all gonna hear these people coming? How y'all gonna see these people coming in Chicago? Half y'all is doped up high and don't know what the hell going on. As a matter of fact, one could be standing next to you right now and you don't even know it. And let me be clear. The National Guard is like the baby of this whole thing. When we start going into factions, like we talk about the Rangers, the Deltas, the SEALs and all that, or we get to them alphabet boys, y'all ain't, let me tell you, y'all just quit.
Bruh, y'all seen that video of that fucking goofball talking about bring the National Guard to Chicago? We gonna handle y'all. Don't bring them up here because Chicago built different. We ain't LA. We ain't New York. We ain't shut up, bruh. I don't know why y'all put so much stock in these fucking hoodlum ass, lean belly having ass, fucking YN. I don't know why y'all believe in these so much. Like y'all think they gonna save the community. Y'all think they gonna rise up and protect the community. Y'all think they gonna take up arms against the National fucking Guard. All these do is smoke, drink, and fucking terrorize the black people that look like them in the very same hoods that they don't own, that they claim and rep and throw sets up for. They don't do anything. They don't even rise up against the police that be on their ass. When the police show up, they yes sir, no sir. They get in the back of that fucking car, they take their ass to jail. Then they looking like Young Thug. The police in Chicago walked straight into fucking O Block twice and pulled their Lord and Savior King Von out of that bitch unharmed. Them ain't do nothing. And he was funding the whole O Block at the time. They found FBG Duck goddamn, pew-pewers from that had surveillance on them from the moment they left the hood they was in to them doing the act, all driving all the way back and going in the house. And that's just the police. And you think the military, the world's strongest fucking military might on this mother planet? Man, get the bro. They don't even rise up against the fucking racist white people that do. Like, and y'all think they supposed to mobilize and stand up to the man? Get the bruh, y'all. Oh my God, I don't know why y'all believe in these niggas so bad. All they do is steal kills from old black women and fucking RNs trying to go make a living. That's all they do. They don't do nothing to white folk.
I know what's so funny to me is the fact that we got people on TikTok and the people of Chicago saying that they're not scared of the National Guard. Which, okay, you may not be scared of the National Guard or whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. The National Guard definitely ain't scared of y'all, and the National Guard definitely don't mind bringing their to Chicago and shutting that whole city down. And the only reason these people saying this is because Trump said that they're going to find out what he did with DC and they're going to do the same thing in Chicago. And I guess the people of Chicago feeling some type of way. The dudes talking about some, oh, we got switches, we ain't scared of the National Guard, we got all this, we got all that. As if this not the U.S. military that y'all talking about. I guarantee you, them folks start bringing those tanks and bringing those grenade launchers to the streets. There is absolutely nothing that y'all people can do to the National Guard once they get to Chicago. I'm going to tell you that now. These are trained professionals that we're talking about here. These people specialize in that type of activity in the active war each and every day. And you think they finna be scared or finna be affected by coming into Chicago and shutting that city down? Absolutely not. These people are trained to neutralize the target. Literally. And we got the people of Chicago thinking because they got a couple Glocks and a couple switches or whatnot, and maybe a few ARs or whatnot, they thinking that they can take on the world. Man, y'all people about to fuck around and find out what it's really about and what America is really about.
This is a message to all of you knucklehead YNs up in Chicago. How you doing? Guess what? The government's coming to lock all of y'all ass up. That's right. And I am 100% here for all of that. I need to figure out how to buy some stock in the penitentiary, so I can make some money off you dumb motherfuckers. Y'all are gonna make a new Netflix series for me to sit back and binge watch on the weekends. That'd be great. You get a lot of seasons out of that. That'd be fucking awesome. Yeah. talking about Trump better not send the National Guard up here because we gonna fight back. We built different. No, you not. I watched the first 48, motherfucker. And y'all are gonna do exactly what them motherfuckers do on the first 48. You are going to fucking run. You're gonna run and hide. You're gonna shoot that fucking gun and take off. And try and hide and hope you don't get caught for as long as you can get away with it. That's what the you're going to do. That's what you always do. Every time you do something bad and you hear them sirens, what do? You fucking run.
Once again, these people are trying to use black people. It's beyond stupid for young black men to crash out like this. Y'all not even crashing out for your own people. You ain't build nothing. You ain't protected nothing. You ain't invested in nothing. You don't own nothing. You're still living at your mama's house or laid up in some Section 8 apartment with another baby mama hood rat that's just like the one that raised you. They're not contributing a thing to the community except chaos and destruction. And now you're letting these politicians, Brandon Johnson, the governor, all of them who could care less about you, wind you up, use you as foot soldiers in a fight that got nothing to do with you. Listen, immigration and migrant crime is not your battle. It's not feeding you, it's not housing you, it's not protecting your kids. All you're doing is making yourself a larger target, a scapegoat. Yeah, y'all let Brandon Johnson book y'all for a fight if you want to. Him telling y'all to rise up for non-citizens is showing you how much he doesn't care about his own residents. He's not telling you to fight for yourself. Nah, they want y'all to defend and fight for other groups of people who don't even like y'all. So all I gotta say is, if you crash out behind this, that's on you. You're not Brandon Johnson's warriors, you're his pawns. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this mess below. Special thank you to Creed. I appreciate you, Creed, for all of your support. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to like and share.